Hey Super Gamers, it's Super Effective here. Trendy started introducing hero builds last week to DD2. What this means is that you will start seeing gear that have special stats which encourage certain kinds of playstyles, or increase stat versatility. This video will be combining the items discussed in Devstream 32 and 33. The links to them will be put in the description, but if you ain't got time for that, here's the short version. The Squire received his Hardy Harpoon build last week, which obviously revolves around the Harpoon Tower, with stats such as Splody Harpoon, which also damages nearby enemies based on defense health, Hardy Harpoon, which increases the harpoon's attack rate based on defense health, and Hardy Blockade, which boosts the health of spike blockades based on hero health. All these bonuses on multiple pieces of gear will stack, allowing for some mighty powerful effects. But furthermore, there will also be new skill spheres that are ideal for these types of builds, such as increased harpoon range, and harpoons causing the oil effect on enemies, which could combo well with fire-based damage. There is also the more recent Apprentice's Frostfire build, which uses the Frostbite Tower to buff defenses in its chilling area of effect, such as Frostfire, which boosts the affected defense's speed based on the Apprentice's defense power, and Frosty Power, which boosts affected defense's power based on the Apprentice's defense power. At first glance, these passives may seem weird that the chill AoE would boost defenses rather than amplify the damage enemies take, but if you think about it, this would go great with Huntress traps and monk ores that tend to be in the enemy's path. Next week will be the Huntress, who will receive her Phoenix Call hero build, which seems to revolve around the Blaze Balloon trap, and eventually a unnamed monk build. Trendy plans to roll out multiple builds per class in the next few weeks. To aid you in getting these new pieces of gear, there will be increased legendary drop rates for those introductory weekends. Trendy goes on to showcase a new upcoming Huntress skin, which looks really awesome with its custom animations and overall aesthetic. They also revealed a small but neat mock-up demonstrating a new mechanic on the map, which places a token on level nodes. When a player plays that level, they will receive a substantial boost in EXP. And on completion, that token will be consumed for that level, but you can consume up to 5 tokens, which refresh daily, with the 5th being the largest boost. This is to incentivize players to play more often and change it up instead of grinding away on the same map over and over. But once you get into endgame and EXP is of no concern to you, these tokens will boost rewards you get from chests instead of EXP. Trendy also discussed the development roadmap, which will kick off with the next patch in September, which will promote DD2 to the closed alpha phase, which will aim for weekly updates, continuing to work on bug fixes, balance tweaks, and features, which represents the core mechanics of the game. Once that phase is completed, DD2 will enter open alpha, which is when anybody can play for free. After which, DD2 will eventually get promoted to open beta, which will be focused on content like story, maps, and bosses. And finally, after that, DD2 will be fully released, which will contain all the planned content and features, with new content being planned after that point, like new heroes. There were also many other small but juicy details about future updates that you can look forward to, which were confirmed on the Devstream. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this double Devstream recap. How do you guys feel about these new changes? Leave it in the comments. Special thanks goes out to Andrew for being my very first Patreon pledger.